Hey, greetings one and all. It's now time for this week's Jamaica Music Countdown, JMC for short. I'm your host, Richie, the Party Master. Once again, welcome. Hey, if you want to find out which songs have a place in Jamaica's top 25 reggae singles, top 25 dancehall singles, and which albums are in this week's top 10 albums tally, you're at the right place and it's the right time to find out. Let me just tell you quickly, we've got a very special guest this week. He was the only Jamaican who represented for reggae music at the recently staged Miami Music Festival. He's our guest this week. Find out more later. First up, this week's top 25 reggae singles chart. We have no new entry to report. However, Hezron and Shaggy, IKEA, Protege, Dwayne Stevenson and Gramps Morgan, Ras Bogle, Nesbeth, Romain Virgo, and Sirius T with his entry, Who Give the Order, is at number 11, and they all celebrate upward movements in the lower section of this chart. Now climb into the top 10 reggae songs for this week. Wildfire by Taurus Riley slips 3 places to number 10. Comfort Zone by Busy Signal and Tears by Kurt Warmington both move up by 1 spot to number 9 and number 8 respectively.
Protect my people, Jah. No let them get caught in the crossfire. Protect my nation, Jah. Cause we no want me no land to no slaughter.
Every time you leave me, then you come back home. Baby, and the games me a play. I and I woulda never ever stray. Girl, me say you lock me in your comfort zone. Get me solid as a rock, you know me tough like stone.
Mystery marches on to number 7 with Just As I Am. Chuck Fender's Good Man in Your Life is a non-mover at number 6, and so is Hezron, whose entry We Shall Find a Way remains in the number 5 spot.
Girl, you need a good man in your life. A real man in your life. A man feel love you up, a man feel care about your girl each and every night. You want a man feel you tell you the lie. I know that we shall find a way. Yes, I know that we shall overcome. I know that we shall.
Last week's number 1 is this week's number 4. It's the song entitled Torn by Tony Anthony. Strugglers holds on to position number 3 with John Prophecy. And Kabbalist inches closer to the top with the song entitled Down in Jamaica at position number 2.
Yes, I'm torn. Guiltiness is forcing me to choose. Yes, I'm torn.
Tomorrow is the youth, it's the youth, it's the youth of tomorrow. You cannot stop the little one.
It will free your mind, it will free your soul, it will make your body rock and go out of control. Down in Jamaica, sweet music we play.
Ladies and gentlemen, this week we have a new number 1 song. After 18 weeks, My Life by I-OCTANE, produced by DJ Frass, is this week's new number 1.
1, 2, 3, no easy like the rainy. My life, no easy, so don't play me. Yeah, my life, no easy like 1, 2, 3, no easy like the rainy. My life, no easy, so don't play me.
This is the Jamaica Music Countdown with your host, Richie B. It's now time for the top 10 albums countdown. This tally reveals 4 albums going south. They're entitled Trotting, Hold You, Reggae Gold, and Million Chance. Never Lost My Way is the soul non-mover. Meanwhile, 2010, Flip and Twist, My Way, and Herbalist are on the uptick. So is the album Before the Dawn by Buju Banton, which takes over the top spot. Congratulations to Buju Banton, who has this week's #1 album. Like I said before, we have a very special guest this week. He was the only Jamaican artist who represented and performed at the recently staged Miami Music Festival inside of Miami, Florida. This festival, the largest of its kind in North America, places focus and emphasis on new and emerging talents from all genres. Daytime activities included lots of panel discussions, and then the nighttime featured over 4,000 performances spread over 35 different venues inside of South Florida. Kabbalist was the man carrying the reggae flag. We caught up with him and we asked him, what was it like carrying the level of responsibility and representing for reggae music at the Miami Music Festival? Many of you checking out the JMC right now might not be aware of the fact that Kabbalist had a huge song back in the day in New York and the tri-state area, a song entitled Catwalk. Tell us a little bit more about that song, Kabbalist. So what was Catwalk? Was it a dance? Now, your current hit song is entitled Down in Jamaica. How confident are you, Kabbalist, that this song, Down in Jamaica, will do for you more than Catwalk did back in the day? My final question, Kabbalist. How serious are you right now about your music? All right, thank you very much, Kabbalist, and good luck on your musical journey. I should let you all know that at one of the performances of Kabbalist at the Miami Music Festival, in the audience were the likes of Lil Wayne, T-Pain, DJ Khaled, LeBron James, also Waka Flocka, and other top celebrities who all seemed to have been quite impressed with his talent. Once again, good luck, Kabbalist. The current leaders in the dancehall game will now take center stage as we focus on the top 25 dancehall singles for this week. And again, we report there's no new entry. You know, it just dawned on me that all of 8 songs in this segment of the JMC are in fact collaborations. A clear indication that the artist fraternity at this time is fairly united, don't you think? Labels such as Sean Izzle, Cashflow, CR203, Sankofa, and Adisha Him Not Nice all register multiple entries on this segment of the countdown. The lower section of which is rounded out by DJ Liquid's Wifey Walk Out at position number 11. This is the JMC with your party master Richie B. It's now time for the top 10 dancehall singles. Drinking Rum and Red Bull by Fambo and Beanie Man is this week's number 10. Stula by Movado is at number 9. And Girls Night Out by David M pops up at number 8.
I'm drinking rum and Red Bull, and you see, let me heart full. Them want me get awful, like them on the dance I'll get grappled. And I'm rum and Red Bull, and you see, let me heart full.
Man a long distance to ya. Man a long distance to ya. Me no feed bambula. Man a long distance to ya. Man a long distance to ya. Y'all shoot.
Taking shots, getting hot. Girlfriend say why not? Do your thing. All the girls on the floor, all the
Cargo's Nah Sell Out, my friend them, is still rocking at number 7, while Andrew and Waterblood are still feeling irate at number 6. And you better not touch a button on Vibes Cartel, who jumps up 2 spots to number 5.
Nah sell out my friend, nah but this my friend. Be a blessing, me son. Please your guide and protect them. Nah sell out. As long as food on my table, to make it to the top of able, I feel irate. Holding a positive vibe, yes I'm irate. Ooh la la la. Jamaica.
Touch me now, touch a button now. Come touch me now, touch a button now. Come touch me now, touch a button now. I know where you come from or where you gon' go. Come touch me now, touch a button now. Come touch me now, touch a button now. Come touch me now.
The spiritual side of Movado is exposed in his entry, Messiah, at number 4. Jeans and Fitted drops 2 places to number 3, and Shaggy and Elaine continue to dazzle with their entry for Your Eyes Only at number 2.
Pass Gaza, you see the sign.
One man me fear the Messiah. Me a boy believe in a prayer. Me step on the battlefield without no shield. All when shot a fire. All when me know.
Straight jeans and fitted in a white t-shirt. We did it. We rock them shades to the limit.
Uptown, uptown.
See them so we did it.
It's a loving off the chart, you know. It's already when you're ready, make me start, you know. My love is for your eyes only. Love is for your eyes only.
And now, the moment you've been waiting for. Believe it or not, a member of the Portmore Empire has dethroned the boss of the empire, and this week has taken over the number 1 spot, gaining his first number 1 in the process. Sean Storm's Life is this week's new number 1.
Help themselves, him run my life song. Just in case I didn't know, I'm my life. Work hard every day, thank God, just to make a little dough. I'm my life. I respect on my brow, things slow, but me love my life.
Look at it again. My Life by I-OCTANE, number 1 reggae song. Buju Banton singing about his life on the album Before the Dawn, number 1 album. And Life by Sean Storm, this week's dancehall track number 1. Hey, interesting, wouldn't you say? Well, that's all the time we have with you on the Jamaica Music Countdown for the week of November 19 to 25, 2010. I've been your host, Richie B, the Partymaster, reminding you to tell a friend to check us out every week, like you do, at youtube.com/Richie B Charts. Listen to us on the Hot Mix at www.hot102.fm and see us on CVM TV and CVM Plus, as well as our affiliate stations in your area. I wish to thank my editor, the extremely talented DJ Extreme, and the Cash Flow family, as well as all the sound system selectors, record shops, nightclub.
No man to the instrumental, coincidental. No man to the instrumental, instrumental. No man to the instrumental, instrumental. Hey, no man can voice from the rhythm.